Joined here by Matt Real. Sir, how did it feel to make your debut for the Switchbacks?
It felt great, coming from an environment where, I wasn't getting consistent games. It's good to come in and contribute right away to the team. Obviously before I got here, we went 5 games without getting any points. So it's something to build on. Obviously we wanted to grab all 3 at home, but I think it's a good start to grab our first point of the season. And we're looking to build on that coming into this weekend against Oakland.
You mentioned Oakland. How difficult of a trip is it to go out there and get 3 points?
Yeah, I'm sure it's very difficult. Look, I'm new to this league, so I'm not sure what the environment is like, but I do know they have a good group of guys out there. We're going to have to really, focus in on training this weekend to get down our matchups, to focus on what we need to do to be successful and ultimately grab all 3 points, because that's what we want at the end of the day.
Stay healthy. Have a good road trip.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Joined here by head coach Chambers. Sir, your thoughts about the performance against here at home?
Yeah, I think it was a little bit more like us. I think attacking-wise, we had some real threats. We had probably our most threatening performance, I think, in the final third. We probably should have been 2 up, at least, before obviously Indy got back into it. And then second half, I think we were building momentum right after half-time. And obviously the red cards affect us. So look, we were, after half-time, we'd be disappointed with the point, but after the game, I think in the context, we're content, but we're not delighted with it,
I do. Now you go out to Oakland. It was a crazy game last year, 3-2. What do you expect from them?
Yeah, they've obviously brought in a couple of good players. They have a really good game model, and I was doing a fantastic job there. And they play the type of football that we all enjoy. So it's going to be a challenge, most definitely. And they're pretty strong at home. But we're excited to get out there.
Are you looking at an open game? Is that what your thoughts are going into that one?
I think it's a little bit of both. Obviously, look, they'll be looking to stamp their authority in the game, as every team does every weekend. The reality is they have a couple of suspensions, so they'll have to chop and change here and there. But for us, it's about just building on what we did last Saturday. Was it the perfect performance? Far from it, but it was certainly a little bit more like us, which is what we would continue to build.
You saw a debut last Saturday with Matt Real. How much did he impress you?
Yeah, look, Matt's quality is undoubted. I think for someone who hasn't played in quite a while, he was really good getting through the 90 minutes. With 11 men, that would have been a real positive, but he did it with 10 and he performed extremely well. He gives a lot of quality going up the left-hand side. He had a couple of really good entry balls for Ronaldo and then for Malik that could have led to a little bit more for us. But just happy to have him, and he adds to the group. He fits in well, and the boys like him.
Chambo, travel safe to Oakland.
Thanks, pal. Appreciate you.